Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off some really cool stuff that I received from Wise Blood Records here recently. And of course, if you watch my videos at all here in the last little while, you pretty much know who Wise Blood Records are. It is a great up-and-coming label based out of Indianapolis, Indiana, which is just north of where I live. And I actually first discovered this label through Mother of Graves, their debut EP. Wise Blood put that out, and that was one of their first releases for the label. And since then, I've become a huge supporter of this label. I've gotten to know Sean. He's a really cool guy. He's got a passion for this music just like I do. And just like me, he wants to spread the word of this music and spread good music as far as he possibly can and give bands a chance to get their voices out there to be heard. And yeah, so I got a t-shirt to show here. This is a brand new design for the labels, and pretty much anytime Sean puts out a new t-shirt design, I pretty much have to grab one because I want to show the support and everything else. And this is this cool Warrior Owl shirt. Absolutely love this shirt. And of course, it has the slogan on the bottom: "Our riffs are mean, we aren't." And I always love that slogan. And got 3 CDs and a cassette to show off here. Starting with a band that I've shown before. I actually did a review for this particular release here not that long ago. And yeah, I mean, this is just an absolutely killer piece of black and thrash metal, and I'm talking about Grave Ripper with Radiated Remains. As I said, Black and Thrash out of Indianapolis, Indiana, been around since 2019. This is their second EP, put out by Wise Blood Records just this year. And yeah, you might say to yourself, well, if you already did a review and you already showed off a copy of this, why do you have another? Well, this here is the second edition of the CD. The first edition is completely sold out, and that also contained the Complete Blinding Darkness EP, which was their debut. As bonus tracks, this edition does not, as you can see from the back, even though in the back of the booklet it actually still shows the tracks and everything. But yeah, they are not on this edition. And of course, the other thing that made me want to get this as well is that it is signed by the band. So now I can say I have an autographed copy of this to put on display because I absolutely love this EP. This is a great band. Definitely go show them support, as well as Wise Blood. And I actually got a package today from Wise Blood, and it contained a CD that he threw in from a band that I have no idea who they are, but I am really looking forward to checking this one out, and that is Poisoned Speed with Quick and Dirty. Very simplistic artwork there. But yeah, these guys are a heavy speed metal band out of Germany, been around since 2020, and this is essentially a compilation of all 3 of their demos, as well as 2 brand new songs put out by Morbid and Miserable Records. And yeah, really looking forward to checking this out. As I said, I have no idea who these guys are, what they even sound like, but that's what I love, is discovering brand new music. And the last thing I want to show, and kind of the main thing that I want to show off in this video, is the first release in a brand new series that Wise Blood is doing, and that is the demo series, where basically Sean just wants to give these bands that maybe not even had a chance to put out their very first demo yet a chance to get their, as I said before, get their voices out there and be heard, and get some exposure, which is of course I'm 100% behind. And the first release he is doing is by a band called Funerary. And this is entitled The First Manifestation. And got the back there. Sorry for the glare. It's kind of fighting me today. Love the disc design there. And, the booklet, which, there's not much to the booklet. It's very simplistic in design, but still very cool. Got this little symbol right there. Very cool. And yeah, it's hard to really find any information on this band. I actually had to ask Sean about where exactly these guys are from. But yeah, Funerary are a black metal band that are based out of the Terre Haute and Indianapolis area. And I'm not quite sure how long they have been around as an entity, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. As soon as he announced this new series and he said that he was going to be releasing this, I jumped up on this as quickly as I could. And yeah, these are limited and they are pretty much getting sold out. They are just about sold out. I will still leave a link down below to the Bandcamp so you can check this out for yourself. And, you know, hopefully you can get one of the physical copies. If not, digital is always available. But yeah, this is limited to 30 copies on CD. So I was really lucky to get this. And there's actually two different versions of the cassette. This is the cassette edition right here that I received. And this one comes on a nice Black Pro tape. And this is actually limited to 25 copies. Mine is number 13. And there is the J card. Again, just kind of showing off the little picture there. But yeah, very excited to own this here. I definitely look forward to seeing what else Sean has in store for this series. But yeah, as I said before, I will be leaving a link down below to the Wise Blood Bandcamp so you can check all this out for yourself. That is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.